Thank you, Bob. I'll need it.
Can you get me an espresso? Sorry.
Zwei. Level for re-entries. Level 8. Running up to 50, lines 250, 500. This is the last level for re-entries.
Paul Pitchford just sending us a tweet. He wanted a signed photo of me. I didn't want to scare anyone. You don't want one of those. Paul Pitchford, he was the APAT champion. I think he won 4 events in a week a few years back. He's a good man. He started up one of the pub poker leagues back in the UK with Scott Marsh. Always good to see you when we're in Nottingham. Well, nothing wrong with junk hands, deuce free. We'll get the lot or get away. Get away for cheap. You're both players with the up and down. Holz praying the jack comes. That's the queen come into play. Pot's 5,000. I've missed the action because I was reading the chat box. It's a good bet there. Asking a question. That's what this is about, the game. Ask questions. The only way you can ask questions is with betting.
Yeah, I remember.
And he takes it down. Bluffing with the best of it.
One time before. It was first time when I bet.
Okay. That Scott head the gut 5 needed. Not much else out there, but that doesn't stop these boys betting, raising, and here we can see an example of it. Fedor Holz just calling the 700 there. That's what we call floating. That means Scott's let out. He's floated to represent something that if Scott then checks the turn or bets the turn, Fedor can make a move, and he's picked up the absolute perfect card to get. He's probably not going to want to make a move at this point because it's possible Scotty could have an ace, but it's also a scare card that he might want to put a raise in. But he does bet big, 20 to 50 in the middle. He's bet 16.25. Might be me as well. It's called again. Well, Scott is not running good. 5 of hearts would be horrible. Horrible card right now. It's paired to 3. I'd love to see Scotty check call this. What does he put Federer on? What's Federer possibly got? Well, he looks like he's let out small. He's done a weak lead. This could induce Federer to make a move. It looks like he had a 9. And he doesn't have the ace. And I love these weak leads. I don't know whether he's led weak to induce a raise or whether he's done it as a stopper bet or just to get a bit of value out of Fedor. But if he's done it as a weak lead to get raised, I love this bet. You know, you couldn't begrudge Fedor for moving all in here. It looks like a great spot. If the man's got an ace, he's paying you off. If he doesn't have an ace, you're winning the pot. This is what happens. You decide to float on the flop. You've got to plan with a hand. And this is it. This is poker at its best. I love this. I think you've got to go a bit bigger though. Well, he's just saying, well, I can raise, and if he's got nothing, he's folding. If he's got the ace, I'm doing minimal damage potentially. Yeah, it's 4,250 more. Scott is not liking life, not loving life, but I'm pretty sure he's going to call. Fedor Holz is has got a solid reputation in the game. So the chances of him making a move here against Scotty would be less than normal. Can't imagine Scott is going to fold though. Sometimes when you lead weak, you induce your players to make this move. So you've got to decide when you make your bet what you're going to do if you're raised. My money is on a call. But he's taking his time. He's thinking about the scenario. Oh, look at his body language is merging towards a fold. He might even show ace and fold. Come on, Scotty. Now, if Scotty was up 50,000, this move never gets through. The fact that Scott is now in for 50,000 and he's only sitting with about 16,000 behind, it puts him in a spot. And that's why Fedor's played this hand very well. He's used all the information available to him. The hand to its maximum potential. It looks like a value bet, a value raise. It looks like it's begging to get called. But you see, he calls saying you're good. And that's the problem when you make these moves against these players. They think they're losing, yet they still call. But he's done nothing wrong.
Sorry I took so long. It's your reputation. They told me you never bluff. So.
There you go. Scotty said it himself. His reputation made him want to fold, but he just can't fold the ace.